Hey, everyone! Welcome back to TFacts, your ultimate spot for all the reality TV tea you can't afford to miss. Today's episode is packed with juicy 90-day fiancé goodness that'll have you hooked from the first second. Let's dive right into it. First up, is 90-day fiancé gearing up for a season 12 return? We're spilling the details on casting, premiere dates, and everything you need to know before you start cheering for your favorite couples again. Can you believe it's been a wild ride since the season 11 tell-all? Meanwhile, we're revisiting the roller coaster love life of Colt Johnson. Get ready for all the drama as Colt dished about his journey, from proposed princesses to scandalous affairs. Trust me, you won't want to miss his breakdown of every twist and turn. Next up, if you think Colt's love life is complicated, wait until you hear about his relationship with Cortney Reardance on 90-day Hunt for Love. We've got the inside scoop on how these two sparked a connection and maybe took a few tumbles along the way. And finally, Colt and Cortney are cuter than ever, but what's the real story behind their evolving romance? Will they stand the test of time? And is there more drama on the way? But before we jump into that first segment, make sure you like, subscribe, and tap that notification bell so you never miss out on the hottest gossip. Let's go. The excitement is palpable as fans eagerly await the return of 90-Day Fiancé for season 12. In the world of reality TV, the 90-Day Fiancé franchise has captured the hearts of millions, showcasing the ups and downs of international love stories. After the explosive season 11 tell-all, everyone's buzzing about what the next season holds, and we've got the latest scoop. First up, let's dive into what we know about the highly anticipated season 12. So far, TLC has been quiet on the renewal front, but loyal fans are still keeping their hopes up. If history is any indication, we can expect season 12 to bring back the passionate, dramatic couples we've come to know and love. After all, 90-Day Fiancé has a knack for delivering jaw-dropping moments that keep fans glued to their screens. One major highlight from season 11 was the return of fan favorites like Sarper and Shekinah, as well as the groundbreaking appearance of 90-Day Fiancé's first official throuple, Matt, Eni, and Amani. Viewers are already speculating whether these couples will return or if we'll see a whole new roster of star-crossed lovers in season 12. Last year, TLC announced the full cast for season 11 in mid-January, right before the season premiered on February 16, so fans are hopeful that a similar timeline might be in play this year. As of now, TLC is actively casting for couples who have filed or are planning to file for the K-1 Fiancé visa. For those unfamiliar, this visa allows American citizens to sponsor their international partners for immigration to the United States, provided they get engaged. Couples participating must navigate the intense pressure of making a lifelong commitment in just 90 days. With so many audiences already invested, it's little wonder why the franchise garners such intense anticipation. In terms of casting, many former participants have shared that they were approached unsolicited via social media DMs or vague casting calls, leading to some unexpected participants showing up on our screens. For instance, Elise Benson from 90-Day Hunt for Love recently shared that she thought she was partaking in a travel show when she got the casting call. Similarly, Cortney Reardance revealed her own surprise in finding out she would appear on the same show. This unpredictability adds a layer of excitement to each new season. But fans aren't just waiting for casting news. They're also clamoring for answers about the relationships from season 11. A deep dive into where the current couples stand after the tell-all is generating endless chatter online. Fans are particularly interested to find out if all couples from season 11 are still together, considering several of them have faced public trials and tribulations. One fan tweeted, "If Sarper and Shekinah can make it through the tell-all, what else could they survive? I need answers." The buzz on social media is relentless, with many hoping for couples to either make it or break it in front of the cameras. This makes those unanswered questions even more tantalizing as fans speculate if we'll get remarkable reunions or shocking surprises when the new season finally premieres. Now, let's talk specifics. When can we expect to see couples back on our screens? Current projections suggest that if TLC does indeed proceed with a season 12, we might be looking at a premiere date sometime in late 2025 or early 2026. This timeline would align with the franchise's pattern of scheduling seasons and gives fans hope for more heart-wrenching stories to unfold. As the anticipation builds, fans are also left wondering what new challenges and surprises await these couples as they face love across borders once again. With potential conflicts, cultural differences, and, let's be honest, the occasional explosive surprise, Season 12 promises to be nothing short of dramatic. Now, before we wrap up, it's clear that the world of 90 Day Fiancé is never dull. And with every passing moment, fans are more eager than ever to connect with these couples' journeys. Stick around because just when you think we're done with the drama, we're headed straight into Colt Johnson's relationship history next. Wait till you hear what jaw-dropping revelations he's made about his romantic past. Is Colt Johnson's complicated love life about to take another dramatic turn? For those who are followers of 90 Day Fiancé, Colt Johnson is a name that has become synonymous with reality TV drama. With his many appearances across the franchise, fans are constantly talking about his relationships and the roller coaster ride they entail. As he reflects on his journey, fans are leaning in to catch every detail. In an exclusive interview with TFacts, Colt dives deep into his relationship history, and boy, does he have stories to tell. From whirlwind engagements to messy breakups, Colt has navigated the world of love in front of the cameras, and he does not hold back on the details. Initially, nobody could forget his tumultuous relationship with Larissa which quickly escalated from an intense romance to public conflict. Colt recalls their early days vividly, saying, "I was engaged to a Brazilian named Larissa. I met her in Mexico, proposed in 5 days, and we went through a lot once she came to America." Their relationship became infamous, not just for its fast pace but for the confrontational moments that caught everyone's attention. One memorable quote from Larissa still echoes among fans: "Who is against the Queen will die." Colt humorously admits, "Well, our marriage only lasted 6 months, but we had a lot of ups and downs." This dynamic is what drew viewers in and kept them invested in their story, even as it unraveled on-screen. After Larissa, Colt briefly pursued a relationship with Jess Hanvey, another Brazilian beauty met during a trip to Las Vegas. Reflecting on that chapter, Colt describes it as more of a summer fling, recalling, "It was kind of a summer fling, honestly, but we definitely had an adventure." Their on-screen chemistry led to another splinter of fanfare, but things soured when Colt's friendship with Vanessa Guerrero caught his attention, resulting in a cheating scandal that rocked his relationship with Jess. When Vanessa entered the picture, fans couldn't resist coming up with theories about how much trouble Colt was actually in. He said of their connection, "I tried to start off slow with Vanessa, but there was always a spark." This complex web of love, betrayal, and rekindled romance creates an unpredictable landscape for Colt, and viewers can't help but speculate on what will happen next in his journey. Colt eventually married Vanessa in secret, shocking fans when they learned about it during the 90 Day, the single life tell-all. Colt admits, "Even my mother didn't know we got married until we revealed it." Their relationship seemed to have found stability, but as always in the world of reality TV, there are twists. Colt recently shared about the impact of a severe injury he suffered while filming, noting how it added strain to their marriage. "I broke my leg in 2022 on the trampoline, so that kind of really put a lot of strain on our marriage," he explained. As Colt's journey continues on 90 Day, Hunt for Love, where he finds himself falling for fellow former cast member Cortney Reardance, fans are buzzing with questions about the future of their relationship. Will he finally find stability in this new chapter? The chemistry between Colt and Cortney seems undeniable, but their relationship also comes with complexities and raised eyebrows from the audience. One excited fan commented online, "Colt and Cortney are so cute together, but I'm worried it's just a rebound." This kind of speculation highlights the intense interest viewers have in Colt's romantic choices, leading up to the eventual conclusion of who he ends up with. Keep it locked, because just when you think we're done unraveling all this drama, we're heading straight into more juicy revelations about Colt's relationship with Cortney next. Wait till you see what incredible stories are about to spill out from their hunt for love adventures. Could Colt Johnson be on the verge of finding real love this time around. In the ever-turbulent world of 90 Day Fiancé, Colt Johnson is a familiar face whose romantic journey has been a captivating saga from the start. As we track his latest chapters, especially with fellow 90 Day alum Cortney Reardance, the drama continues to unfold, and fans can't seem to look away. For those who have followed Colt's roller coaster of a love life, his experiences are nothing short of riveting. From messy breakups to unexpected new connections, every moment draws viewers in with anticipation. Now, Colt is navigating fresh territory on 90 Day Hunt for Love, attempting to find a lasting spark among a mix of familiar and new faces. As Colt reflects on his relationship with Cortney, the two have already made waves with their undeniable chemistry. In a recent interview, he shared, "Cortney and I connected in a real way at the masquerade party. It was immediate, like there was this spark." This initial connection set a foundation for what viewers hope might evolve into something substantial. But with Colt's past baggage, particularly from his public entanglements with Larissa Lima, Jess Hanvey, and Vanessa Guerrero, many fans are left asking if he truly has learned from his earlier mistakes. Colt's relationship history provides a cautionary tale. He once found himself caught in a whirlwind romance with Larissa after just 5 days of knowing each other, which ended up in explosive chaos. Now with Cortney, he's trying to keep things light yet meaningful, aiming for depth rather than drama. Recently, he stated, "I want to take things slow this time. There's no rush. I've learned the hard way before." This insight reveals a new, mature side of Colt that could translate into a healthier relationship dynamic. Will Colt's attempt to show growth resonate with Cortney? Social media is abuzz with opinions. One fan tweeted, "I really hope he doesn't mess this up. He and Cortney have real potential." On the flip side, some fans are cautious about Colt's history. "I just don't trust him after everything. Will Cortney fall for his charm and then get hurt?" The mixed sentiments reflect the wide spectrum of emotions Colt's past relationships continue to stir within the fanbase. Meanwhile, the excitement surrounding their budding romance isn't just limited to speculation. Viewers are witnessing moments of vulnerability from Colt that have not always shown through in his past appearances. As he opens up more about his heart and his past relationships, the audience is getting a sense of authenticity that many feel was lacking before. He adds, "Every relationship taught me something different. I'm coming into this with my eyes wide open." However, challenges still loom ahead. Colt suffered a significant injury while filming the season, breaking his leg on a trampoline, which he humorously recounted, saying, "Of course, just when I start getting comfortable, I go and break my leg." This event could add layers of complexity to his relationship with Cortney, as he must navigate recovery while trying to secure a deeper connection. Yet, the playful banter and undeniable chemistry have kept fans engaged. During a recent episode, he joked about their connection, stating, "I knew I liked her when we laughed at the same bad jokes." This light-hearted approach to their interactions has struck a chord with viewers, reminding them of the joy that can come from reality TV relationships. On the viewer front, reactions vary. Many are rooting for Colt and Cortney to succeed, fearing a repeat of his earlier chaotic relationships. One fan noted, "If Colt can keep his head straight and focus on Cortney, he might just surprise us all." This sentiment echoes the collective hope that Colt has truly found someone who matches his energy and appreciates him for who he is. Don't go anywhere, because just when you think we're done with all this reality drama, we're diving straight into another wild chapter of Colt's journey, where his past relationship with Larissa is set to send shockwaves through the fandom next. Is Colt Johnson ready to confront his chaotic past with Larissa once and for all? As drama unfolds in the latest chapter of Colt's journey, the reality TV world is buzzing with fresh revelations about his relationship with ex-wife Larissa Lima. After all the ups and downs Colt has faced, this deep dive into their history is bound to captivate both longtime fans and newcomers alike. Colt has certainly made headlines since his debut on 90 Day Fiancé, but nothing quite matches the explosive chemistry and conflicts he shared with Larissa. Their relationship was a tempestuous ride that featured whirlwind romance, public feuds, and emotional reunions, making them a standout couple in the franchise. Reflecting back, Colt humorously recalls how quickly things escalated, saying, "I met Larissa in Mexico, and 5 days later I proposed. Who knew that would turn into such a wild ride? The couple's infamous clashes often left fans on edge. Larissa was never shy about expressing her emotions, leading to memorable confrontations that had viewers glued to the screen. One particularly dramatic moment was when she boldly declared, "Who is against the Queen will die." It's a line that's still talked about in the fan community, emphasizing how intense their interactions were and how they quickly became a trademark of their story. After their engagement, Larissa's arrival in America prompted a series of shocking revelations and emotional tensions that ultimately led to their marriage crumbling in just 6 months. Colt shared candidly, "Our marriage had a lot of ups and downs. We went through so much in such a short time." Their tumultuous journey serves as a cautionary tale, and Colt's fans are curious to see how his relationships will evolve moving forward, especially with the new layers of complexity added by his current romance with Cortney. As Colt dives into exploring his past for the sake of growth, there are moments that reflect a sense of accountability. He stated in a recent interview, "Every experience has shaped me into the person I am today. I'm trying to learn from my mistakes." This renewed commitment to understanding his relationship dynamics has fans wondering if Colt can finally find a lasting connection or if history will repeat itself. Social media buzz reflects the complexity of opinions surrounding Colt's journey. While many fans express sympathy and support, others remain skeptical. "I can't believe he's still talking about Larissa. Move on already," one critic tweeted. Conversely, supportive fans have said, "Colt's finally taking ownership. It's about time he reflects on the past." This divide highlights the contrasting emotions surrounding Colt's story and Larissa's impact on his life. With each episode of 90 Day Hunt for Love, Colt's growth becomes more apparent as he works on building a healthier relationship with Cortney. However, it's impossible to overlook the shadows cast by his past, as Larissa's presence still looms large in discussions among fans who fear a repeat of old mistakes. Given their history, viewers are left with questions. Will Colt truly find happiness with someone who understands his journey? Can he leave past struggles behind? As Colt navigates this current chapter, there are many curious eyes watching to see how things unfold with both Cortney and the remnants of his chaotic relationship with Larissa. The audience is not just rooting for a romantic connection. They want to see Colt thrive in a setting free from turmoil. Stick around because just when you think we're done digging through this tangled past, we're diving straight into a recap that summarizes all the jaw-dropping moments and what's on the horizon for Colt and his new love life. What an incredible episode we've had today. Colt Johnson is reflecting on his tumultuous romance with Larissa and navigating new love with Cortney. Fans are buzzing about the possibilities of 90 Day Fiancé returning for season 12, with casting news just around the corner. Plus, Colt's unexpected relationship history continues to keep everyone on edge, proving there's never a dull moment. If you enjoyed today's hot takes, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you never miss a moment of the juicy gossip. We want to hear from you too. Share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to follow us on socials for all the latest updates. And mark your calendars for tomorrow's upload, where we'll dive deep into the latest drama brewing in the reality TV world that you won't want to miss. Thanks for tuning into TFacts. Stay fabulous, Fame Fam.